Right now? He was right here.
Okay, you have 2 minutes to track your exit ticket and eat your snack. Would you now wake up? Right about now.
My name is Sam. Where did you go to college?
Tell me your name.
My name is Sam,
Okay,
and this is
my
Miss
timer is
Frank.
going for 5 minutes.
I want to know where you went to college.
Oh, I'm so glad to meet you. I went to college at the University of Oregon. Have you ever heard of it? Where do you want to go to
I'm looking
college?
for entire teams. that are working on
Harvard.
this
Dang, that's awesome. Thank you for introducing yourself.
Thank you.
I have 1, 2, 3 notebooks open at Michigan.
Okay.
Okay, you should be working on the do now on the board now. Tracker in your folder. Just like we did yesterday, I want to see every step that you follow to use our multiplication properties. So write each step that you do on a separate line. I see Enix doing it right. He's naming the properties. Take 30 more seconds to finish up the problem that you're working on. Just going to go over numbers 1 and 2 on the board if you are done. Check what Diana and Brenda are doing. Decide if you agree with the steps they took and the final product that they get. You can show that you agree or disagree silently from your seat by using our hand signals. I see Enix ready to check Diana's answer, so is Giovanni. So far they agree. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 agreeing hands. That she can reorder those numbers and it won't change her product. I should see more hands up. Which property did she use to reorder these numbers? Dominic? Say it louder. The commutative property. Everyone, 1, 2, 3. Commutative property. Good. Then Brenda put the 50 and the 4 in parentheses. 50 times 4 in parentheses. So we multiplied those first. Which property did she use to group those numbers together? 5 people know? What property did she use? Which property did she use? Javi? Louder? Louder? The associative property. Good, thank you. Good. 50 times 4 is 200 times 35. Brenda pulled out 2 times 35. She knows that's 70. Show me on your fingers how many zeros she had to add to 70. How many zeros did she have to add to 70? I see some different answers. Oh, okay. 2 zeros. There are 1, 2 zeros and 200. We added 1, 2 zeros to 70. Good. Notebooks to the side. You have 30 seconds to finish your snack. Get rid of any trash. Your desk must be clear of your snack. In 30 seconds, I am counting. 1, 0. Aaliyah is ready. Alexia is ready. Notebooks are to the side. Our hands are still folded on our desk. Looking for whole tables. Hands are still. Button, button, two. All right. Our objective today. Everyone's eyes on the board. Our objective today. Students will be able to estimate the products of decimal factors. The great news about this objective is we already know how to do so many of the steps. We need to take what we know, what we've learned already, and use them with decimals now, which we're going to be great at. When we underline the ones place, remember where the ones place is. The ones place. Dominic's got it. Jenna's got it. Good. You have 10, 9, 8, 7. What's the ones place? 6, 5. I'll give you bonus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boards up. Boards up, voices off. Boards down, hands still, no erasing or writing. Hands still, eyes up here. I saw some different answers for that one. Let's do that together. 18 and 7/10. On 3, tell me which digit is in the ones place. 1, 2, 3.
8.
Who can tell me which place the 1 is in? I should see 28 hands. Who can tell me which place the 1 is in? Luis. The tens place. The tens place. I saw some of you get started so quickly that you misstipped the 1 for the ones place. Okay, 8 is in the ones place. I look to the 7. One person is the robot. The other person is the controller. Right now, Hector is my math robot. He has to do whatever I tell him to do. He can't do anything that I don't tell him to do. So I have to tell him every step of the problem that we're going to solve together. So the rules. I have to tell Hector how to do everything. If I don't tell him, he can't do it. Now you might be thinking, what if the controller misses a step or tells the robot to do the wrong thing? Should the robot do it anyway?
No.
Hector can shake his head. He can't talk. The robot is a silent robot. So he can't talk. He can shake his head to let me know I need to rethink my next step. So I have to tell Hector everything to do. If he disagrees with what I'm telling him, he can shake his head. Then I have to think, okay, what did I miss? Did I do the multiplication fact wrong? Did I miss a step? What did I do wrong? Hector and I are going to show you how to play this game. Watch closely to see what I do and what Hector does, because you will have to do both jobs. Right now, Hector is the math robot and I am the controller. Your partner, when you have your results, put your hand on your head and look at me. Go. One time. When you know who the robot is and who the controller is, put your hand on your head and look at me. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Robots, raise your hand. Controllers, raise your hand. I saw less controllers. Controllers, raise your hand. Dominic, you're a controller. Uwali, you're a robot. Okay. Robots, pick up your marker. Controllers, the first problem you are explaining and coaching your robot through is 3 times 5 and 4/10. Do not start yet. Everyone's tracking me. We're down to 7 shines, so we can do better tracking. When your robot has finished this problem, I want you to sit at your desk, put your finger on your nose, and wait to move on. Do not switch roles yet. Are there any questions before we begin the game? No. On your marks. Good set. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Our noise level. Do you need to speak as loud as I am speaking right now? No. You need to speak loud enough so that your robot can hear you. Level 1 voice. Level 1 voice. Thank you, Shantae and Brenda, for showing me that you know what I'm talking about. A level 1 voice. Controllers. Start controlling your robots. Go.
Open down 3. Open it. And put it in the right. 3 times 50. 4, 5.
Brandon, are you shaking your head? Were you shaking your head? So think about it, Shantae. What do you need to do differently?
3 right here. 5 times this stays at 1 to 5. 5 years. And the time.
How does he describe it?
Plus 3. Okay, 5 is less than 4, so write 5 beside the list there. Write a 3 beside 5.
I can tell Priscilla and Jackie are ready because they're silently with their fingers on their nose.